Hi there, welcome to Module 4. In this module we are going to look at how to assess student work and provide feedback with GoFormative. I am going to start off in the student view so you can see what a student sees when they log in, and I'm going to switch back and forth between the student view and the teacher view, so just bear with me. I'm going to go ahead and log in as a student. I set up a fake student account, so I am student Harding and my password. Log in. Okay, so I have signed up for GoFormative as a student, and I only have one period, and that's my first period. And the parentheses here shows how many assessments have been assigned to me. So I'm going to go ahead and click on first period, and I can see that I have 2 assessments assigned to me. So I'm going to go to the practice math multiplication, and here I'm going to fill in the answers. There are 4 questions and they are short answer, so let's go for it. I'm going to purposely get this one wrong, and then I am going to purposely get this one wrong. Let's see how it looks. And so I'm done, so I'm going to hit submit. And it's been submitted. I can either log out or I can go back to my dashboard. Perhaps I have other assessments to take. So that's the student view. I'm going to minimize this real quick and go to the teacher view now that a student has taken the assessment. So I'm going to go to my dashboard. And here are I put my practice assessments in a folder. So I'm going to look at the practice math. Oh, look, I have one response from one of my classes. So let's check it out. I'm going to go to live results. And here I can see that student Harding has taken this assessment. I'm looking at the single question view, or I can also change this to look at the summary. Single question view, I can see the answer that the student gave for each question down here. So I can move through and see, oh, good job, student Harding. Okay. Uh-oh. So here I want to, maybe I want to give them some feedback. Here is where you will type your feedback. Please review your multiplication tables. And then I'm going to send it to the student. Okay, now let's look at question 4. And perhaps you want to give them another feedback information here. So you click on the answer and you type the feedback. Review please, or whatever you want to tell them, and then you send it. So you can also look at this as summary, and so the whole class would show up here. I have another assessment here. Let's go back to that one. So I'm going to come out of this assessment. I'm going to go back to my dashboard, and I have my practice math. I have 3 responses. I have 3 students in that class, and I want to see how they did. Right, so here I'm looking at the single question view, and here's question 1, and I can see that student Campbell got that one right, good job, and I can see that student Harding got that right, and I can see that student Snellgrove got that correct as well. Then I can move on through questions, and if I can provide live feedback, type feedback here, bravo, and send it. Let's see. And then I can go to question 3. Oh no, they all got this wrong. So apparently I need to review 3 plus 4 with my students. Then you can also see the summary and see how they did. Out of 30 points, student Campbell got 20, student Harding got a 20, and student Snellgrove got a 10. From here I can also export the results, so just click on export. I'm working on a Mac, so mine is going to come up. Oops. Mine is going to come up as a numbers file, but if you have Excel, it will save as an Excel file. And as you can see, all of my results are here. And I can scroll through and see what they did for each question, and I now have a spreadsheet for my data collection. So real quickly, let's go back to the student view because now there's been some feedback given to this student. Let's go practice math, multiplication. Oops. And up here is where I have, see the red box shows the student they have feedback. So I can see where I have gotten a message from my teacher that I need to go back and review. In this assessment is still open because I have not closed it for scoring, or the teacher has not closed it. So you could let them go back and change these answers and resubmit. So let's look at one that we will close. We'll go back to my practice assessments. I'm back in the teacher view. Practice math is the one where I had, let's see, I'm going to click on assign. And I'm going to go ahead and close this with scoring. Alright, so now that that's done, I'm going to go back into the student view and I'm going to go to my home and I'm going to look at practice math. You see scores are now available. So I can go as a student and see that I made a 20 out of 30 and I can see also which one I got wrong. If there's any feedback, I would see that here. So that is the student view and the assessment portion of GoFormative. It's all very easy, and if you need any further explanation, there are some great tutorials within Formative, and they also have a wonderful little chat option where you can ask questions to Formative team. Thank you very much.